The day he said, "Every day is normal," was the day you should have realized you weren't special to him. You heard him say, "Every day is a normal day, we don't need Valentines to prove anything." And you laughed it off. You told yourself he was just being logical. Mature. Different. But deep down, it stung. Because it wasn't about the flowers. It wasn't about the dinner. It was about feeling chosen. And by the 40-second mark, let's say the thing you've been afraid to admit: when a man doesn't value you, he won't celebrate you. Here's the first hard truth. When a man truly values a woman, he does not debate honoring her. He doesn't intellectualize effort. He doesn't minimize moments that matter to her. He shows up. The excuse, "every day is a normal day," sounds wise, but often it's emotional laziness disguised as logic. Retention reset, and stay with me because this is where many women wake up too late. If every day is special, then Valentine's would be special too. Let me tell you about Maya. Maya had been dating her boyfriend for almost a year. He was consistent enough. Texted daily. Saw her on weekends. Called her baby. But when February came, she casually asked what they were doing for Valentine's Day. He laughed. "That's a commercial holiday. I don't believe in that stuff. Every day with you is Valentine's." It sounded sweet. Almost poetic. So she nodded. Pretended it didn't matter. February 14th came. No flowers. No dinner. No acknowledgement. He sent a good morning text like it was any random Tuesday. And that night, as she scrolled through social media seeing other women being celebrated, something inside her shifted. It wasn't jealousy. It was realization. Because the same man who didn't believe in commercial holidays celebrated his birthday loudly. Planned his boys' nights. Showed up to work events. He wasn't against celebration. He just wasn't invested in celebrating her. If this is already opening your eyes, take 1 second and like the video. And if you're growing with us, subscribe and walk with us here. Now here's what I'm about to say, and this is why some of you keep repeating the same cycle. When a woman accepts minimal effort, she unintentionally teaches a man how to treat her. Not because she deserves less, but because she tolerates less. And men pay attention to what you tolerate. Let's go deeper. Valentine's Day is symbolic. It represents intentionality. Public acknowledgement. Effort. When a man refuses to participate, especially knowing it matters to you, one of 3 things is happening. 1. He doesn't value you enough to prioritize your emotional needs. 2. He wants the benefits of the relationship without public accountability. 3. He is testing how little effort he can give while still keeping you. And the third one? That's the quiet one most women miss. Let me tell you about Danielle. Danielle dated a man who constantly downplayed romance. Said it was performative. Said real love didn't need displays. She believed him. Until she noticed something. He would go all out for things that mattered to him. His hobbies. His friends. His achievements. He was capable of effort. He just rationed it when it came to her. And here's the psychology behind it. People invest in what they value. Investment requires energy. Planning. Intention. When someone minimizes special occasions with you but not in other areas of their life, it reveals perceived value. Our brains are wired around reinforcement. When someone shows up consistently and intentionally, it builds security. When they withhold effort, it creates uncertainty. And uncertainty triggers anxiety. You start asking yourself, am I asking for too much? Am I being dramatic? Should I just accept him as he is? But here's the powerful shift. You are not asking for too much. You are asking to be valued. Celebration is not about money. It's about meaning. It's not about roses. It's about recognition. And when a man values you, he doesn't argue with recognition. He embraces it. Retention reset. This next part might challenge you. Sometimes when a man says, every day is normal, what he's really saying is, I'm not willing to elevate you. Because elevation requires intention. And intention signals seriousness. If a man is unsure about you, unsure about commitment, or unsure about long-term investment, he keeps things casual. And what better way to keep things casual than to treat special days like ordinary ones? Now let's make this practical. What do you do if you're in this situation? First, observe patterns, not promises. If he minimizes one special moment, that might be preference. If he consistently minimizes your needs, that's a pattern. Second, communicate once. Calmly. Clearly. Say, celebrating moments matters to me. It makes me feel valued. Watch his response. A man who cares will adjust. A man who doesn't will debate. Third, stop shrinking your standards to fit someone's comfort. If celebration matters to you, own it. You don't need to pretend you're low maintenance to be loved. Fourth, match effort. If he treats it like a normal day, you treat it like a normal day too. No extra emotional labor. No silent resentment. Just clarity. And finally, be willing to walk away from chronic minimal effort. Because here's the truth most women learn late. A man who truly values you does not debate celebrating you. He doesn't need convincing. He doesn't need pressure. He doesn't need reminders. He wants to. And when you experience that kind of intentional love, you will never again confuse excuses with depth. Maya eventually left. Not because of Valentine's Day. But because she realized that if he couldn't elevate her on the one day designed for romance, he wasn't going to elevate her in life either. Danielle stopped minimizing her needs. The next man she dated planned something thoughtful without her asking. It wasn't extravagant. But it was intentional. And she said something powerful afterward. It wasn't about the day. It was about feeling chosen. That's what this is about. Being chosen. Being valued. Being celebrated. Not occasionally. Not secretly. Not reluctantly. But proudly. So the next time someone tells you, every day is normal, ask yourself one quiet question. If every day is normal, why don't I feel special? Because love that values you makes you feel seen. And love that sees you celebrates you. If this resonates you today, like this video, comment, I deserve to be celebrated, and share this with someone who needs this truth. Don't forget to subscribe to Women's Reality.